My AI portfolio just posted another killer month, but now it's at a crossroads. So after crushing the market with aggressive moves so far, the big question is, does it shift strategies or double down? And frankly, whatever it decides next could change everything. So what's AI going to do now, right? And what does that tell us about where the market's headed next? Well, the answer will probably surprise you, but more on that in a bit. Okay, so before we jump into the latest results, let's bring everyone up to speed here, especially if you're just joining the experiment. So back on April 24th of 2025, I handed $5,000 of real hard-earned money over to artificial intelligence with just one rule. It gets to invest however it wants, and I'm not allowed to step in, even if it picks something that makes me nervous.
Why?
Well, simple goal. Can AI actually beat not just my personal stock picks, but the entire market, using a semi-aggressive, high-growth approach over the course of a year? And here's the shocker. AI hasn't just kept up. It's completely smoked both of my returns and the broader market as well. Seriously, the performance has put my old strategies to shame, and trust me, I really wasn't expecting to say that out loud on camera. Kind of embarrassing. But every month I break down exactly what's happening, every trade, win, loss, and any surprise moves that you can track right alongside me. So stick around, because this month in particular has really delivered another set of results that I can't wait to share. And if you want to follow this journey and catch every update, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, because so far AI is killing it. And honestly, you really might want to start paying attention now if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so this month, the AI portfolio is up another 15% since last month for a total gain of 42.7%, or roughly $2,136 from my original $5,000 investment. And to be clear, that's crazy. The S&P 500's total gain in the same time frame is about 17.9%, and it's also outperforming my own hand-picked portfolio, which is up 29.6%. Now, here's how each investment is performing in the portfolio. So NVIDIA, still the MVP, and then some. My 15 shares of NVIDIA are up 55%. And every headline about AI chips just made this call look smarter, and even the recent market volatility hasn't slowed it down. If there was ever a time to trust the data over my own doubts, this was it. Next, Robinhood. So this stock is the comeback king, right? My 10 shares are up a staggering 116%. The company's user growth and new product rollout have been huge, and I never would have guessed how well this would have done. Next is Google, or Alphabet. So my position of 8 shares in Alphabet is up 25%. It's not the flashiest gainer in the bunch, right? But it's pretty stable. And despite my own skepticism on this one, Google's AI and cloud businesses delivered exactly the kind of steady growth that this portfolio needed. Then we have ITA, which is the Aerospace and Defense ETF. That's strong and steady, right? 6 shares of ITA are up 24%, with global headlines keeping defense spending elevated. ITA did exactly what a good ETF is supposed to do, which is deliver steady, consistent growth. Then we have ARK Autonomous Tech and Robotics ETF. So this one was added last month, and my 5 shares of ARKQ are up 23%. With so much money flowing into AI, automation, and robotics, this ETF is a solid bet for sure. So nearly every position is deep in the green, and the big surprise isn't just how much the winners have actually run, it's how my own skepticism about stocks like Robinhood and Google would have cost me hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars if I didn't invest in them. That said, let's see what AI recommends for moving forward. So according to the AI, the play for this month is simple. Hold every current position exactly as it is. No trimming, no adding, no rotating into new sectors. Now, I was a little disappointed by this, right? As I was kind of hoping to get a little greedy, but the reasoning is very clear. So first, market conditions don't support a reshuffle right now. The S&P 500 is sitting at fresh all-time highs, and NVIDIA just crossed $4 trillion in market cap.
NVIDIA, a $4 trillion market cap, which no company's ever done, Jim.
The AI's assessment is that making big moves into or out of positions when the market is hot like this increases downside risk. Second, the core investment thesis has not changed. So the sectors that are driving this portfolio gains, right? They are semiconductors, AI, fintech, cloud, and defense. They still show growth signals. Third, diversification is doing its job. So this portfolio is not really dependent on a single theme or ticker. The AI's model shows this mix offers both strong upside and risk balance. And fourth, every position is profitable, with gains ranging from 11% to 116%. And the AI sees just no justification for selling or reallocating capital away from positions that are outperforming by a long shot. The return profile is already ahead of market benchmarks by a significant margin, so disrupting these trends could really be just counterproductive. And finally, this is an important one, no position has grown to an unhealthy weight in the portfolio. So AI indicates that the optimal strategy right now is to stay the course and allow existing positions to just keep compounding. In its view, the risk of tinkering with a portfolio returning over 42% in under 4 months, which is crazy, outweighs any potential benefit. That could change if market conditions shift, of course, but for now, the AI advises doing exactly what's been working, which is nothing. Now, if you want to see how this all began and follow every twist and turn and surprise along the way, just check out the full AI investment experiment playlist right over here. Each video builds on the last so that you get the full story of how this strategy has evolved, why the AI made the moves that it did, and how we got to where we are now. And trust me, it's actually pretty fascinating to watch the whole journey kind of play out. So go check it out.